Hello everybody, welcome back. We are playing some Ashe LeBlanc today. I just updated this list a little bit this morning, and I've had a really hard time finding decks that I've been playing lately to be good with, and I'm just been like really struggling to climb it all. And so I figured I'd go with a fun throwback deck and change it up a little bit. So we're running Ashe LeBlanc. This is one of my favorite decks of all time, although I don't think it's fantastic at the moment. I love its playstyle. I love leaning into the Frostbite version rather than Reputation. So I'll run cards like Rhyme Wolf and Rhyme Tisk Shaman, right? I love those cards. And so the updates I made were popping in some equipments. So I put in 2 copies of Combat Cook, and I was thinking about putting in Ionian Hookmaster as well, but I left it out. But 2 copies of Combat Cook should be pretty interesting in this deck because it can help give our units some extra strength, as well as being an extra unit that could pretty well trigger our Trifarian Assessor, whereas we didn't really have a ton of good 4-mana cards in the deck besides Ashe. Like, there just wasn't much to play on this turn. So if you didn't have Ashe, you probably ended up wasting some mana and not playing it very efficiently. So this is just a nice big-sized unit that I can play to find some flexibility. Even like a quick attack could be interesting if you get it onto or not a quick attack, a scout if you get it onto LeBlanc or Ashe. So yeah, let's give it a try. I also put in a copy of Spirits Unleashed. That could also help with getting our units pretty big for our Trifarian Assessor. Now let's go do it. I've been playing like Caitlyn Swain, Swain Twisted Fate, and Kindred Aatrox, and I just have not been having much success. So I figured I'd go with a little bit of a fun deck today and see how it does, because I do think it's a very fun deck. Oh my gosh, this guy's 1500 LP. I think it's the highest I've ever seen on ladder. That's about the best curve we get, 1, 2, 3. I'd probably take an Omen Hawk instead of the Brittle Steel, but I also kind of just want the Brittle Steel for like turn 3 to use with Rhyme Wolf. We can use the Killing Strike on Vayne, which is really nice. I'll probably play the Glory Seeker, and I'll only trade if they play Valor. Oh, I'm also tempted to trade with that. Why don't I? I will. Catch could be a bit of a problem, but it's still only trade. So this is interesting. It'll stop them from getting a unit on board and an equipment this turn, most likely. What do I need to be scared of? Rhyme Wolf here plus Ashe next turn with double challengers to be really hard for them to kill our Ashe. I'll absolutely take the 4 damage if they just swing in. Fish Fight's a problem. So maybe we just open attack, or maybe we just play Combat Cook. I'll save Ashe until we have a little bit more protection. That's tempting, but I think quick attack makes the most sense. Because it would just trade, and I kind of want this on board to try to establish board supremacy. I'll swing in like this. But see, this is really nice that it triggers our Reputation as well. So our Incisive Tactician will be cheaper, as well as acting as a Trifarian Assessor card draw. What are cards we're looking for? We have 3 copies of Culling Strike, so 2 more in deck. So we have 1 copy of 3 Sisters and 3 Flash Freezes, and a copy of Harsh Winds. So if they play Aatrox, or sorry, this isn't even the Vayne version. I didn't even realize that. Okay, that's fine. That's why I didn't want to play Ashe. I wanted to get this type of card out of hand. Also, it's fantastic that we're getting this onto our other units. Like, if we can stick this on Ashe, it should become a 8/4. That's pretty good. I still think we probably just slam. I was thinking just slam Hearthguard, but now I don't want them to kill us. So I think we'll just develop like this. Or we could just play Ashe And Bro still wouldn't do it. Oopsies. I was thinking we had enough for Troll Chant. Okay, here's the play. I think I'm gonna play Culling Strike next turn. Then they'll play a unit that, or maybe they'll play a unit. Maybe they won't. I was thinking they'd play Aatrox. Really? I mean, I'll take the trade. Or not even the trade, just like the block. Well, now,
I will unite the Freljord.
I'll just swing in like this. If they want to play Aatrox afterwards, we can still get it with Iceville Archer Culling Strike. And their Ashe will be leveled up too by the next attack. I think this went pretty well. They could play Zolani next turn, but I think we just let that go. We just take the damage. I want Ashe to be leveled by the next time we attack. That's interesting. I think I'll just play LeBlanc then. Keep up our interaction. If they play a Dark Inside, we can Frostbite it. Troll Chin would be a little bit more awkward. Or sorry, Dagger Blade would be a little more awkward because it wouldn't be able to be hit by Riddle Steel. I'm almost not expecting them to attack here. Nice. Okay. We have Crystal Arrow, but I think we just win on the open attack. So we can block with Ashe. She'll have the most health. So if they have something like Catch. But we have lethal on the open. Plus a Troll Chant in case they try a Furious Wielder. Oh gosh, I forgot to update which game I'm playing. We're not playing Rocket League. That's silly. Oopsies.
Now what could you be plotting?
Ashe LeBlanc is actually really bad right now on ladder. Only has a 44% win rate. But yeah, we'll just swing in here. Alright, let's go. Look at those level up animations. Nice. First game, first victory. We'll take it. A new Freljord will rise. I love Ashe. Oh my gosh, this deck is so fun. I miss playing this deck. I need to just play decks. Look at that, plus 25. Because Basilisk was like 50. Oh, like literally look at this leaderboard. He was up. He was the #1 ranked player, and we just beat him. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. That's so insane. I'm having so much fun with this deck. Oh my gosh. It's only been one game, but I just miss this. I miss this so much. I don't know why I don't play my favorite decks more often. I need to stop tryharding as much, because when I tryhard, I just play decks I don't enjoy as much, and then I get mad that I'm not good at the decks, and then I don't want to play the game as much. I'm like, I'm not a pro player. I need to just have some fun, you know? I also want to play Noratimo soon, too. I don't know why. I always get in my head. Like, I almost didn't even stream today, because I was like, ugh, last night I felt so miserable playing the game, because I lost, like, I played, like, 10 plus games, and I only won twice, and I was like, this is so miserable. I don't even think we want Glory Seeker, honestly. I think we look for other stuff. Like, what do we even have early on? We have Iceville Archer, so I guess we should keep Glory Seeker. And I will keep Spirits Unleashed. But I'll look for my 3 mana units here. Like a Rhyme Wolf or a LeBlanc. This is also really good. Pretty happy with this trade. That means they wouldn't have like an Esmus for next turn to buff it up or something. I don't even know if Teemo Nora runs Esmus, but... Alright, we have our curve, right? Glory Seeker is probably dead, though. If we don't hit a... Troll Chant? If we hit a Troll Chant, I'll probably open attack with the Glory Seeker. If not, I'll just develop LeBlanc, because we won't be able to save our Glory Seeker anyway. Also, putting this up to 2 HP feels really good since it won't die to like a Poke Stick or a Group Shot. Could they kill both? I guess because Group Shot's 1 mana, right? Oh, well, now they tapped out of 2 mana options, so no Poke Stick. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure Group Shot is just 1 mana. I don't know how many other 1 mana options there are in Vandal City. It is just Group Shot. Okay. We'll take that though. Can't really do too much about it. It's pretty good. No, never mind. Sorry, because Nora's buffed, so that doesn't do anything. I guess you can shoot a Teemo. Yeah, that's a little annoying. We could just shoot LeBlanc with LeBlanc into Nora. I think it's worth it probably, right? No, they're attached to 1 mana. Just stop them from getting the portals, because chump blockers is one of the way we lose this game. Maybe that was silly. I love a Brutal Steel. That's also very good. Okay, well I can't trade with our units unless they pump it up, but even a Sharp Sight wouldn't do anything. I'd love to get an attack in like this. I doubt they'll be able to kill Ashe this turn.
Mama's home.
And 12 damage is a ton. Like, that is a ton of damage to take. They're going to have lots of blockers, though, so once they need to, they can kind of just start blocking. But we have our Incisive Tactician plus Mirror Image combo. And this second LeBlanc only costs 1 mana. I'll just end the round here. Because I might want to play Spirits Unleashed plus Sigil of Malice to kill something. That's also really good. Yoink. This worked out really well. We can just freeze one of them.
How dare they?
This won't quite work the way I want it to. So we could just go like this. I don't think they can burn us out, really. So we'll just save our mana next turn. We can just jam and open attack. And again, they can't really trade well. Then we just rally. So ordinary. Down to 2 HP! Like, if we draw another Soldiers of Malice, you're just dead. Ignition? Okay. They're probably dead then, because they'll have a hard time getting 2 units down.
A family of fools makes a circus, not a kingdom.
And the Blanc will be leveled, so they can't even block with their O2. Let's go!
It was inevitable.
That was nice. That felt good. That game felt really clean. I definitely think it was good that we killed Nora so early. I was very hesitant about it, but stopping them from getting portals was pretty nice. Okay, Nasus Kindred. I'll keep Brittle Steel and pitch the rest, because Glory Seeker dies to Vile Feast really easily. Gyrifarian Assessor is something we're happy to find late in the game, and Culling Strike can't kill anything important. But I'll keep Brittle Steel because it can hit Kindred. Decent hand. A little slow, but definitely good cards. I'd love a... I don't even know what I want at this point. I guess it'd be nice if we do Spirits Unleashed right now. Okay. We'll just play Rampant Wolf. It does die to Quietus, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'll take the trade while I can. No? I don't know. I'm thinking this guy's not going to live for a while, so we might as well take the trade while we can. I almost imagine they offered the trade, and they're like, maybe if we can push some extra damage, then we'll use Quietus. But maybe not. I'll probably end up just playing Ashe and try to start swinging in, get our Frostbite leveled up. Usually first Ashe doesn't last very long, but it's an easy way to get an extra.
I will unite the Freljord.
Like if I play Kindred first. Okay, they don't. So we can just go like this.
Everosans, stand together.
Offer the trade, or we could just go like... We'll use Brittle Steel this turn. I'm not afraid. Because I can't kill this guy with Quietus while it's on stack, so I'll take the double Frostbite while we can get it. Because Brittle Steel's only hitting Kindred probably, right? That's the only important unit we need to save Brittle Steel for. And since we already have 2 other Flash Freezes plus Ashe's Freeze, we don't really need to pay as much attention to keeping that Brittle Steel. If they play Kindred right away, what do we do? First wave. I'll pass. Now they play Kindred. So now I'll play Assessor, because there's a chance we could hit Culling Strike, or not Culling Strike. That wouldn't do anything. But it'll make sure Ashe isn't our weakest ally.
Only the finest serve.
Oh, we did hit Culling Strike. That's kind of funny. Fortunately, can't use it right away this turn. And they don't have a good attack, because if they attack, we just freeze. Yep, you got it. I'll take Scout. They only have 1 blocker.
A good fight, the spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
And it keeps Ashe again as a healthy unit. We have enough for Flash Freeze or... Oh, we could just take 1 open attack, right? But I'm willing to use a Troll Chant. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have just gone Freeze Culling Strike onto Kindred this turn. This is a problem though with our deck. We just don't have enough keywords to work around the chump blockers, so they could kind of just chump block forever and ever. And until we find something like a Rally or another Rhymefang Wolf, it'll probably be kind of difficult for us to deal with Kindred. So we might just have to... Oh, we could just use Culling Strike this turn, that's right. Ashe's ability obviously will Frostbite Kindred. So as long as they don't kill Kindred, like if they rip a Vengeance right now, we're in trouble. Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was reviving our guy as well when it flashed. I was like, what? That's a little annoying, but I think we're fine. Because we still just swing in and Killing Strike the Kindred.
Come and get it!
I'll take that. It is a little awkward we don't have any 5 power units on board to draw with. What do they have for 1 mana? Okay, I don't know what that pause was for. Maybe they have Mark of the Isles? I don't know, that doesn't make sense. There's our boy. Again, it needs a Vile Feast target, so I might not even play him. That's a little frustrating. Can't do much at the moment, we'll just have to pass. I feel like I played against Baba Yaga earlier. Let me check. Maybe not, that name just looks familiar for some reason. Well, they're going to level up Kindred no matter what. So we might as well get our own Hawk down. They'll have to play Vile Feast here and it'll ping one of these two. Sure. That'll mark. I was really actually hoping it'd kill Combat Cook so we could get Combat Cook onto the 4/3 to turn it into a Trifarian Assessor draw. What if we just Entomb Kindred? I don't think that's as good. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Because they can just play Dark and Halberd. I knew they were going to do that too, but I was like, they tapped on mana, but that was stupid. Okay, never mind. Ignore that one. That was silly. That was a bit of a oopsies. I don't know. This game feels kind of over anyways. We kind of ran out of steam a while ago. Maybe we should have just gone with the other weapon on the Comic Hook. That would have made a big difference because he would have been at least 1 draw. But we just can't deal with Kindred. We don't have the cards at the moment. That voice sounded really weird. Okay. Oopsies. I think I misplayed that game a lot, but that's okay. It's an interesting matchup. I really struggle against Kindred though. I like never ever beat Kindred. I'm not very good with Kindred either. Does anybody play Star Wars Destiny? I love that game. I've never played competitively or like at tournaments or anything, but I ordered myself a booster box for Christmas, and I like it. This game seems really decent, to be honest. I think I'll pitch LeBlanc. No, I'll just hold on LeBlanc. LeBlanc can be really good. She can pretty much trade with Aatrox when she's leveled, but she does a good amount of work offensively. Maybe I should have pitched her and like put her in the deck to get hit by Omen Hawk. I don't know. My thought is just she's a good card. I love LeBlanc, but without I would rather search for our spells because I want to be able to play Brimefang Wolf and have a Patrol Chant or a Freeze or something. Okay. I'll just play LeBlanc this turn then. Whatever they play, we will get at least attack before they can play unit plus fish slap or something. Okay, well, I'll swing in here still because we could have Troll Chant. They won't take the bluff. Cool. Equipment on LeBlanc. What does that do? Or equipment on Vayne. Next turn, we could Frostbite. That seems bad when LeBlanc's our best blocker because the catch would get us. That's really good. That's actually pretty decent. We can just play Brimefang Wolf and then Flash Freeze if they try a strike. I think that's okay. And they have to be careful that we're just going to develop into a freeze next turn. Which we will. That can't be right. I'm still going to take the freeze. Even if it doesn't work, they're going to be forced to use a pump spell in a really awkward situation when they can't even trade with the unit. And then I can just use Icefield Archer next turn and we do the same thing. Yeah, that seems really, really bad. Like, that seems really, really bad for them. Because I at least got progress for my... A little bit of LeBlanc progress, a Flash Freeze progress for Ashe. And then... Like... Yeah, they're just, like, using the pump spells and stuff. Like, the catch is one of their best offensive weapons, like, quickly getting a... whatchamacallit? Yeah, equipment onto, like, their Valor or something. Now their Vayne could die again if they don't play a unit. I'll just Culling Strike. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good if this goes through. Yeah, I'm just going to Culling Strike Quinn. Because they can't put an equipment on her yet. And they already used a catch, right? So even if they had one, it'd be very unlikely that they could attach one. We could rally probably on our next attack. We could play Trifarian Assessor right now. And then we'd have 2 more triggers on our open attack next turn, and then play Incisive Tactician. Just another Vayne. What if we just rip another Culling Strike before they can get leveled? Or before they can attach an equipment? And again, if they have to use another pump spell, hopefully they can't... Okay, they have catch. That's about the worst outcome. That's okay, we'll just take some damage though. They can't play Tumble yet. Sure. Ashe should be a good draw. Culling Strike, not so good. We'll draw, hoping to find a freeze. Oof, 1 minute short. That would've been really good. Do we want to attack? I think we probably do. Sure. I don't like that fish fight just unequips the unit. I wish they fought each other. We can swing in. See if we'll take the trade. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of an awkward turn here. I don't want to use Culling Strike on the Dark Enthrall since we know we have Ashe coming soon. We can play Ashe plus Incisive Tactician on our turn 10. It seems a little slow though. We probably need to finish them off our next attack. I don't know what to do here. They're gonna just tumble and we're just like forced to block stuff. Hopefully they're scared that we're holding up spells. We'll pass. We'll save our units in case we hit a spell, like a Harsh Winds or a Flash Freeze. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's a card. Rhyme Tusk Shaman can actually block the Dark Enthrall. Ashe can't. They can't trade with the Broadwing effectively, because it'll trade with the 3-1 or the 2-2, because the Rhyme Wolf's ability. And we can go like this. So what do we lose to? Tumble's 4 mana, so we don't have to worry about that. So I think we can... Wait, what if we just save the Culling Strike first? What if we just do this? Going into 2 HP doesn't matter, they don't have any burn. Next turn you just play Ashe. She's leveled on play. We swing in, they won't have any blockers. We win the game? What's awkward? I guess Brittle Steel is fantastic. I was just gonna say they could tumble with Dark Enthrall. But that won't matter because we have the freeze.
Avarosa, guide me.
So now, like, what could they play? One unit. It just freezes when Ashe attacks.
On one arrow.
The attack doesn't matter. We'll just chump block. A fish fight's awkward. Well, like, I mean, again, it's probably just on the Dark Enthrall, so we can just Brittle Steel it. So I don't really know what they have here. In Aatrox, again, it just freezes when we attack. Yeah, okay. If it's an Aatrox, we have to open attack and hope it's enough. Because if we give them an attack with Aatrox, we can't heal. We can't freeze him in combat. We have to do it only with Ashe's attack. Aatrox. Okay. So we just have to swing in now. And we won't block, or we won't pull Aatrox. Because we actually, or no, I guess we could. Right? I guess we should, just in case. I mean, I might risk it. Just push the extra 2 damage if we can. What if they have Sharp Sight? If they have another buff, we need to go here, because even the 2 extra health would be exactly lethal. Whereas if we leave him back and then they have a buff that can block our Ashe, and that takes away enough damage that we can't find lethal. And we could just Cloning Strike in response if they only have a Sharp Sight or a catch. Let's go! This deck feels really good! My goodness! Who would have known? I love Ashe LeBlanc. But it has such awful ladder stats. Like, usually I only even play Ashe LeBlanc if it's close to 50% win rate. But to be fair, I don't play the same deck list as what's quote-unquote popular on ladder. Like, this is the deck list on ladder. Ionian and Hookmaster, Kindly Tavern Keeper, and 3 copies of Spirits Unleashed. We lean way more into the Frostbite. Braum Vladimir. What the heck? What on earth is that? Let's go like this. Sounds good. Spirits Unleashed is an interesting keep in the matchup. But that only helps them, actually. Spirits Unleashed probably isn't very good because they want to be taking damage on their units. That's really good. That gets Braum. And Vladimir's a 5/5. I had no idea what he was. I thought he might have been like a 3/6 or something. Next to me, summon another ally. Deal 1 to it and grant me +1/+. So it'll become a 2/3. Okay. We'll play Trifarian Gloryseeker and then just end the turn. Because even if this does another 2 damage to us, we don't particularly care. I'd rather just stop their development. There's a Flash Freeze. Yoinks. That's a little annoying. But I think we'll let it go. Because I can't take this trade. Actually, that's really annoying. This stuff's all going to be huge, so we're going to have to be a lot more reliant on freezes to take trades in combat. Obviously, our deck's built around that, so hopefully it won't be too bad, but a little sketch. I'd love if this Ashe could stick, so we could have 2 backup freezes in hand. That'd feel really, really good. And if they want to develop Braum this turn, they have to wait for our combat step. So we'll get a free hit into Crimson Bloodletter. I feel pretty decent with that. That's pretty good. That's really bad. That's really, really dangerous for us. What if we just swing like this then?
As the arrow flies.
So they can't kill our Ashe. If they wanted to pump this, it'll only trade with our Rhymefang Wolf. Nice. I think I'm okay with that. Again, we can just use a Troll Chant next turn to save our Rhymefang Wolf if we need to. But I'd much rather keep Ashe safe and have this stuff available to us. We have enough for Crawling Strike plus freeze as well if we need to.
The Elk of Bones summons me.
We could just kill this. I think I will. Because I can't play Brahma's turn. That's the one other key we're saving Crawling Strike for. But we run 3 copies of Crawling Strike. Plus we have the Rhymefang Wolf plus Ashe combo and anything else they develop. Yep, you got it. I won't waste the freeze there. We're ahead on board. I was going to say, I'd love another offensive unit. We could take Tough 4-2, 4-3 with Tough. Compared to a 6-5 that can't block. I think I'd honestly rather take the unit that can block. And the Tough is pretty good against some of their, like, units.
Swiftly now.
How do we want to do this? Actually, what if we just Troll Chant first? Nice. Okay, this should level up our... Or not level up. So never mind. No, our Incisive Taxation will be close to getting there. I'm pretty happy with this, I think. They still haven't played any of their big units. What is it? Scarmother of Rinna or something like that is a pretty big threat, so... What could we look for? Next turn, I think our best draws are Trifarian Assessor or Rhyme Tusk Shaman. I love that card as well. We need to be careful of... the 3-1 that does 1 to everything at round start, plus a Spirits Unleashed.
The best lies are beautiful.
But if this goes through, we just swing a next turn with a leveled up Ashe.
Let us get going.
Sure, you got it.
First we fight. It's nothing personal.
I'll absolutely look for a trade here. What's this for? I don't know what this is for. We'll just go over here. When I survive damage, so.
The time is right.
We have backup freeze as well, don't forget. I should have used the non-Ashe one. I didn't pay attention to that.
Victory.
We still obviously have another Ashe in hand, so it's not that big of a problem. But I'll take the 4 damage from the Puro. I don't particularly care about that. I wanted to keep mana up in case they tried another combat check, but... Because next time we're going to have a rally. Oh, wait. I thought this was like the first time I saw damage per game. I didn't realize it would summon another one. No, that's not annoying. Okay. We can just swing in, though. Like this.
Avarosans, stand together.
Come and get it.
We need to be... I think we're fine if we just let this go. Like... I think we win if we stop one of them.
I'm not getting any younger. The time is right.
I don't want Bomb to level. Because I think they can only block 1 unit. And the rest of it will be lethal. And then we have a rally. Whispered Words. Oh, we do need to keep Ashe alive. I guess it's a little silly. And Scorched Earth. So rally won't be lethal, right? Hold on a second. I think I'll still go for the rally and just kill Braum.
One must stack the wood before burning the pyre.
They have to have another way to deal with one of our units or else we win.
Lots of boiling.
Like one more freeze or anything, but I thought it was worth the risk. Either we win the game or we get rid of a Braum. Nice. 2 good trades and they had to use a resource. So we should be doing... Or we should be fine now, right? We just play Ashe and then our next open attack should be really good. I'm honestly nervous anytime I see failure word, but I don't think there's any way they play Buried in Ice, right? Okay. We could play Ashe, take 7. Don't think that's worth it. So I guess we'll just play Ashe, block if they want to attack. Or if they develop, we could just use our Crystal Arrow now too.
One arrow.
Alright, let's go. GG. This deck feels really frosty. I'm loving it.
A new Freljord will rise.
Alright, let's play one more. I'm feeling it. Because historically, I feel like this is a really good deck against Demacia decks. Stuff like the Aatrox, Vayne decks that are everywhere. But that deck is just so good, I didn't know how it would play. Nora, Heimer, Fizz. What are we looking for? Definitely Ramping Wolf for sure, without Quietus. But I'll pitch the Combat Master. Combat Master? What even am I thinking of? Blade Master? I don't even know what card I could possibly be thinking of. Harshman's. Could be good. Pretty happy to just play Omen Hawk in case we hit like our 2-drop or our LeBlanc soon. What a card, by the way. I love this card. We'll pretend like we're threatening something, because they could think we have a Shifarian Glory Seeker. No bluff. They definitely did not call our bluff. Okay. Or, I mean, they did call our bluff. They didn't fall for it. That would have been so good if we did have one, though. Okay, see, this is good. Now our Ramping Wolf is a 3-4. That should be pretty difficult for them to deal with. I'm sorry. I'm blabbering. Did you hear how fast I was talking? I don't know why. I just get in my own head and start, like, blabbering a million miles per minute. When I'm kind of like, I don't know, just in the zone. Pretty happy to get in here with Ashe next turn, I think. If they play anything that can trade with Ashe, we can pull it with the Ramping Wolf.
I think not.
Like, what could they play here that could trade with Ashe? For 3 defense that wouldn't be frostbitten by the Ramping Wolf? Or 3 power, right? Like, whatever we should be able to swing in with Ashe and the Ramping Wolf this turn. I will absolutely just do this. No, I won't. I have Culling Strike. I'll just do this. Because they won't run into a Troll Chant if they try something fancy here, right? Honestly, Harshman's is really good.
This isn't the way.
Hmm? No way. No way they call my bluff. Oh my gosh! That's insane. I cannot believe that. Dude, they get so blown out if I have Troll Chant right here. Okay, I'll take it. We still get their Nora. We essentially kill their Nora and use up a card rather than using a Culling Strike on Nora, right? We use up one of their cards. Chump blockers, again, a little annoying. But once we get Ashe leveled up, it should be pretty difficult for them. That's a little problematic.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
I'll just play Ashe plus Culling Strike, I think, this turn.
All the world on one arrow. Skip enough.
We could just freeze this again. I think I'll just use Culling Strike, though. We don't mind the damage. I'm much more worried about getting rid of the portals than just the 2-2. It'd be really nice if we could get our crystal arrow for our next attack. Which does make me a little scared about attacking the next turn. Because I don't think there's any way we can really protect Ashe. Brittle Steel's really good. If we open attack... Does play Frostbite an enemy through Spell Shield? I don't remember, honestly. But if we go like this, who's the Frostbite? If Frostbite's the Hungry Owl Cat, I'll open attack. It doesn't. Because I really wanted to be able to... Brittle Steel, that's a bit unfortunate. So I'll just play my second Ramping Wolf. Plus Icevale Archer onto something, and Brittle Steel as a backup. That way we can kill the Hungry Owl Cat.
Look, a thing.
That's fine.
That's not ours.
Okay, that's fine. That would have been pretty okay, but... So we just swing on like this then?
As the arrow flies.
I guess we might as well kill it while we can. It's the only other 3-power unit.
Survival through savagery.
Whoa, that guy did sound very savage. I don't want Ashe going down to group shot or Pogi Stick range. I'll take the 2 positive trades where I can. We need to keep our units healthy because they're going to get lots of chump blockers. Honestly, I think I might just burn... Oh no, yeah, I just might burn Ashevale Archer. Ashevale? Ashevale's a card from Magic. I'll just play Icevale Archer next turn to get the arrow for our draw step when we attack so that we can freeze their board and get in with something. What the heck? I don't remember that card.
Cup of tea? Fine by me.
I'd really like a Trifarian Assessor soon. Honestly, even like our LeBlanc would be good just because she's a quick attack unit that can hit the chump blockers. Why are they attacking like this? I don't want to use my actual flash freeze. I'm honestly okay with just using Icevale Archer like this.
A chill in the air.
And then next turn opening up with our arrow. Honestly, we're not even like pushing a ton of damage though. Like we're not pushing anywhere near lethal. So if we hit the Incisive Tactician, I think we'll be feeling better. Even like a LeBlanc wouldn't be too bad. Again, I'm pretty happy for them to develop units here. We can freeze whatever and then just like kill it with a Ramping Wolf if it's something threatening.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
I don't really want to kill it though, honestly. If they get Scout onto their Nara. Have we killed 3 Noras or only 2? I don't remember. Well, we can still draw something. And they might just overwrite some of their units. We're pushing, what, 10, 14 damage?
This is the power of
So I think it's probably just better to kill their unit. Some of their units. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Hold on a second. 10, 14, 19. So we'd be 1 short of lethal. See, they're burning units for us. Like, that's so good. Obviously, they're getting other units, but...
Let's go. Grab my hat. Comb my mustache.
That one will freeze as soon as we attack if they don't play anything else. And this is a 1 health unit, so we don't even need to kill it this turn. Our Omen Hawk can just chump block it. That's 2 units they've burnt. It's obviously like insignificant when they just keep generating more and more, but we'll take what we can get, I suppose, right?
you're mine.
I don't want them killing our units, because we just don't have much else going on in our hand. That I'll just take our positive trades where we can. This is probably dead to like a group shot anyway, so I'd rather have group shot go here rather than also lose our 4-2 in a trade and have them still shoot Glory Seeker. Okay. It's a lot of damage, so Again, just lacking keywords. We'll need our rally, or like LeBlanc could be good because it can duplicate our Ashe. It's a little difficult for us to deal with too. They just have so many units. Eventually, if they find like Heimerdinger or Nora plus some big impact cards, we're in trouble. Okay, that's pretty brutal. That's actually really bad now that we didn't kill Bubble Bear, huh? We'll have to freeze some stuff, I guess, huh? Can't even kill most of it. Okay, so 7 health units. We can't kill very easily. Well, I mean, we can't kill any of the units very easily, let's be honest. So what if we just open with a Harsh Winds to kill 2 of their units? We'll go Tenor of Terror, and then Ashe can kill a 6 health unit. We'll kill the guy with impact. So we can drop this here and here. And we're still taking a ton of damage. And so we can just stop this. This. How much damage are we taking on the swing back? Lethal from the Bubble Bear. Okay. I guess we'll have to see if this can work. We have a Troll Chant as backup worst case scenario, but it's looking sketchy. Our open attack is nowhere near as good now because we could have just like used our own freezes to freeze out their board and then swing in with Ashe in our board. But this will stop them from attacking for the rest of the turn with one of their units, and then we can. I guess we'll have to sacrifice both our units. We could save Ashe. Testy. This one's real close. I guess. Okay. My mistake was if I paid more attention earlier in the game. I wanted to use our Crystal Arrow when we did. Instead of using it as just a way to hopefully dig and find our rally, I would have saved it for their Champion Strength turn. But I didn't even think it was a Champion Strength deck. It like literally just didn't even click with me. Okay, so Ashe can be saved if we go here. Here. Or we could go 6 health down to 5. But I don't want to leave Ashe in 1 shot range, 1 damage range. Again, they just have too many units. I don't know if we can make it through this. Yeah. That's frustrating. They just losing to like Banditry deck type thing, you know, where they just have so many units. If we open attack, won't do much. They can just block, so. Alright, GG. That was fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a really fun, some fun games. And we beat the #1 dude on ladder. How crazy is that? Like, what, 1500 LP? That's crazy. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know what you guys think if you give it a try. Like I said, I played a much more Frostbite-y version. I'm so torn about Rhyme-Tusk Shaman. I love the card, but it's just so weak stats-wise that sometimes it feels hard to slip it in for 5 mana. I'm never taking it out of my deck. I'm just considering if I should bump it up to 2. Like, I was thinking doing this. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to leave it like this if I play more tonight and see how that plays. Otherwise, I think you could bump up a copy of Bloody Business somewhere. That would feel pretty good. Maybe like just cut 2 Almond Hawks because they don't even seem that good, honestly. And add a Bloody Business. And one of these 3 units could be good. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.